I'm here to do the beat breakdown for Instinct by Roy Wood featuring MadeInTyo. So how the beat came about, honestly, I was just going through sample packs. This is a regular night in the studio. I was just looking for some inspiration. I came across a pack of African percussion loops, and then there was one that stood out to me. I was just like, ooh, man, this should sound kind of dope. The keys that you hear in the beginning, these right here. Again, I don't know how I came up with that like pattern or whatnot. Oftentimes I just get lost in what I'm doing, so like after it's done, I don't even remember what I'm doing. It's just, you just go with the vibe, and I just, this is what I came up with, right? And so once I added that part, I was like, yo, okay, this is gonna be something dope, right? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do bass line wise or whatnot. I hadn't even like thought of like drums yet, so what I did was I found a dope Moog, the Sign Moog bass in Omnisphere 2. That's like one of my go-to sounds. And what I did to it, I sidechained it just to give it a bit of a pulsing feel. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't seen this shit yet, Kickstart, and it's made by Nicky Romero. It's a pretty dope plugin. If you guys don't have it yet, you guys gotta pick it up. I think I added a light, a touch of Decapitator on it. After that, I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do drum-wise. And this is usually where I end up like having to sit on my beats for a little bit, just to try and figure out what kind of bounce I'm trying to look for. So what I did was, I'm gonna go straight to like the drum pattern and just kind of isolate drums. So what I did was, right. Right, so I was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of isolated everything. So I turned everything off and just focused on the drums, right? Then I started throwing stuff back in, right? So then I was like, all right, let me throw the African loop back in. I was like, all right, cool, that works. Then I started to throw the bass line back in, right? I was like, all right, cool. Sounds dope, but then I felt like the bass didn't have enough knock to it. So what I did, this is what I often do, I added an 808, but then what I do is I take the synth bass, I cut the low end, and then I take the 808 and I cut the high end of the 808 just so they can kind of fit, in harmony, right? So it ended up sounding like this. So I still get the pulsing, sexy feel of that synth bass, the Moog that I added initially, but then, you get the hard knock and low end with the 808, and it's much more current. Everybody loves a good 808, right? So every now and then I love like throwing in these weird ass sounds, like so in the beginning here, at the beginning of each like 4-bar sequence, it's this little sound right here. It's like a chant, some sort of chant or whatnot. I was just doing it every 4 bars. Just to add a little bit character. I was like, all right, we're good. So then I threw the keys back in. And I was like, great. I got something here, right? So then I was like, okay, cool. I want to keep this simple. I don't want to like go too crazy in terms of like complicating it, because I want to like leave as much room as possible for artists to go on it. I was thinking Roy at this point. I was thinking, yo, Roy would love this, but I just didn't want to like overcomplicate it. So what I did was, for the hook, I added this sound right here, right? And so this sound right here is like like some I think it's a reverse pad from Rev from Output. It's a contact plugin. It's dope. If you guys don't have any shit from Output, go buy all their shit. Like, it's dope. I use their shit all the time. Substance, Rev, Signal, and fuck, I think I'm forgetting one more, but like, their shit's dope. So that's where I got this sound from right here. Right, and I was like, all right, this dope little sound for the hook, whatever. Let me just step back and leave it alone. And that's pretty much how it came together, man. Like, it was, you know, I was just trying to keep it simple. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, do anything too complicated. I was just trying to, like, make sure the emotion was there. You know what I mean? And that was really it, man. So, you know, I finished this beat. I'm like, all right, you know, who am I going to send it to? And I'm like, you know, Roy would love it, right? And at this time, Roy's on tour with Drake, you know, during the Summer 16 tour, right? So I sent it to him. I think like 2 hours later, they call me back. He's called me back on, was it FaceTime? And they're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. This is so dope. Nah, dog, blah, blah. And like, they're going crazy, right? So I was like, oh man, like, it's a dope ass feeling, because like, I literally did it that night to get that kind of response. So I think they had the song back in like 2 days. MadeInTyo hadn't actually hopped in the song just yet, so Roy had done his verse and the hook, and I was like, I knew right off the bat, especially how he came in, you know, the first verse, he's like, like the way he flowed on it, I was like, yo, this is gonna be really, really dope. And I think it wasn't until maybe a few months later I heard MadeInTyo's part, and I was like, yeah, this song's gonna do some damage. So if you guys want to follow me across all social media platforms, at Prezident Jeff, so it's PREZIDENTJEFF.
She did religiously. I can't trust a nigga, how I trick the friends, my enemy. You ain't got sauce like I got sauce. Bitch, I got juice, quench your thirst with Syrah. All the baddies on top.